Grace, thank you so much for coming here today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so today we're doing your, is it your everyday makeup or is it more like your shoot
Yeah, it's
makeup?
more like if I'm like going out or have like a shoot and there's not a makeup artist.
You model, obviously. So like whenever you go out to like a casting, is there a certain type of makeup that they require?
Yeah, well they like don't want you to wear any.
Oh, okay.
But they also don't want you to like, you know, not look good and not like be selling like the best you can, I guess. So
Yeah.
they say light makeup, so I usually just do like concealer and mascara. So the first thing I do is I use the priming moisturizer by Glossier, just the normal one. It's awesome because my face gets really red, like around my cheeks, and I feel like this just takes all the redness away.
Oh, nice.
It's like the best thing I've ever used for that. I'll either do the skin tint if like I want all over coverage, or I'll just like use the Glossier stretch concealer in medium, and I just like put that on my under eye circles and like any spots that I have, like wherever there's extra redness.
I love watching people put on their makeup. It's so funny because I use like almost all the same products.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing everybody like put it on a little bit different too.
Yeah, totally.
I know, I love getting my makeup done. Like that's what I always tell the makeup artists at shoots. I'm like, you can take like as long as you want, you know? Like just keep me in the chair all day. This is my favorite part.
Do you learn a lot of like new tricks and products and stuff, I guess?
Yeah, sometimes I'll like bug them and I'll be like, what are you doing? Like why are you doing that? So it's funny.
I think they like it though.
Yeah, I think they like to get to like talk about it and stuff. So after I do that, I'll put on some powder. This is the Bobbi Brown Illuminating Finish Powder. I've had this since I was like literally 12 years old. My aunt got it for me. It was like my first makeup product. And it's like, I've been using it so much and there's still so much of it. So it's amazing.
You hit pan on it, totally.
Yeah, I was proud of that, but I don't think we need to like get another one until next summer, which will be nice.
Next summer?
Yeah, because I only use it in the summer because it's so dark.
I see. Yeah.
But yeah, and I just put that on.
So you don't put any concealer on your nose?
No.
That's good. I saw this thing recently. No.
Oh.
I saw this thing recently where, actually, this makeup artist Violet, she has her own like YouTube channel.
Is she French?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen her stuff.
She's like, I put foundation like on my cheeks, under my eyes and stuff, but never on my nose because of the freckles.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
It makes it look like you're not wearing any foundation. Yeah, it looks like you're not wearing any foundation right now.
Yeah, so that's why I like just doing
Yeah.
concealer for the little spots, and then the powder just makes everything else look like kind of
Even out.
yeah,
a
like
bit.
even.
Yeah.
So that's really nice just to get like a good base. And if I have to go to like a casting and it's like a big one that I really want to like look good for, I'll just do like all of those steps and then mascara. And then I do the Haloscope in Quartz. And this is like my favorite thing. I always say to people, if I like had to go to a desert island and only take like one makeup product other than sunscreen, I think this would be it because I use it like everywhere. So I like use it on my eyes.
Right on the eyelid.
Are you not supposed to do that?
Oh no, I've never seen anyone do that.
I just use all like makeup everywhere, and I don't know if it's supposed to go and like not go in certain places.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Okay, cool.
My friend asked me to do her makeup last week just because we were like hanging out at my apartment, and I was like, I've never done someone's makeup, so I was like kind of aggressive, and I just like went in and was like, like all over her eyes, and she was like, oh my god.
She's like, is that right?
Yeah. But I love it.
It
like,
looks good though, yeah.
Because I always used to put like white powder, like right here, like really white powder. And now I just do this, and it doesn't make stuff like too like chalky. Because I hate when eyeshadow looks like that. That's why I don't use any like eyeshadow.
Especially when it kind of separates a little bit.
Yeah.
Or it clings onto certain spots.
Yeah.
So you do eyelids, cheekbones, down the center of your nose.
And then the
Cupid's bow. You apply
Yeah.
it directly from the tube because normally I do it with my fingers. I'll rub it into my finger and then apply
Yeah.
it. Have you tried the darker color, the topaz?
No, but I really want to.
Yeah.
I
That's
have.
good on the eyes.
Yeah,
I think.
that's what I figured. I've
Yeah.
never tried the white one either.
The moonstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the quartz is the best for like a natural skin
Yeah,
tone kind of
yeah.
look, and then topaz is good for like almost like a sun glow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the vibe I kind of got from it. But I just started getting like some sun now since I've moved here, so I should probably pick that up.
I mean, you're wearing medium.
I know.
Medium
That's
in the stretch
like,
concealer. Yeah.
I think that's so funny too. But they were right. Like when I went in and like picked up the light, they were like, no, like you're medium,
That's so
and
funny.
I was like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Because I wear the medium, and
Yeah.
now I'm thinking that I should probably switch to the dark.
Yeah.
But it blends out so seamlessly that
I
it doesn't
know, like
really
it never
take much
looks
of a-
bad. That's what I always tell people.
Yeah.
Big fan of everything Glossier does.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I do the boy brow in Blond next.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll do like a pencil thing. I use the It Cosmetics one, the
Mhm.
taupe one. But
Yeah.
if I'm like in a rush and I
Yeah.
don't have time to like get up in the mirror and like do it, I'll just do this one.
Is that the brown or the blonde?
This is the Blonde.
Oh, it's like kind of
Yeah.
taupey.
Yeah. Which is nice. Like I was,
Oh.
cause I got, like the first time I ever got boy brow,
Yeah.
I bought it online. I didn't get it from the showroom.
Yeah.
And I was like really nervous because I was asking people, like all my friends, I was like, do I get blonde or brown? Because usually I use the light brown eyeshadow pencil.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, just get the blonde, like it'll be fine.
They have clear now too, which I think would work on you because your brows are a little bit darker than your hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try that
You
one
have a
too.
good shape too, so I feel like clear would be good.
Yeah, I have to like stock up when I go back
Yeah.
to New York.
I used that today,
This.
a little bit of it. Yeah.
It's so funny that like I still have it because I have so many of them. It's the Maybelline color tattoo.
What color is that one again?
This one's creamy beige.
Yeah.
It's
I took the label off of it completely.
It's a good idea.
Well, I was bored one day and I just bought
Yeah.
it and it was in my pocket, and I have this thing where like as soon as I buy something from like a thrift store, I always peel the label off.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like
for
the price
whatever-
tags and stuff.
Yeah. The price tags, but for whatever reason I peeled it off, and it actually looks more high end when you
Yeah.
peel the label
That's
off.
what I figured. Because I always like look at this with like all my other makeup, and I'm like, it's just so funny. Like I've been
Yeah.
using this since I was in like middle school. I feel like I used it because I was like would watch all those like YouTube videos and everyone was obsessed with them. But I was like, Mom, I need all of these.
But it actually works really well.
Yeah, it works. I mean, I'm still using it. It works like amazing. It was so old when I first started using it again that I had to take like the back of my brush and like
Scrape
mix
off
it.
the first layer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like mix it up.
If you use a brush, doesn't it hinder? I mean, I always use my finger because it melts the product a little.
Yeah, I'll go in after and
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
blend it all out, like after everything's on my eyes,
Yeah.
just so it all like melts together.
What brush is that? It's Real
It's like-
Techniques. I
yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
It's probably like a crease brush.
I think
or
it
something.
came in like a set that I
Mm.
got from like ShopRite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it'd be like a good contouring brush.
I've
too.
done that too with this because it's like a taupe color.
Yeah.
So, and whenever I like do contour, I always use like a gray eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Or this because
Yeah.
I'm so pale that like brown and like bronzer and stuff looks super weird on me. So I always use like gray, which also
Yeah.
probably is kind of weird.
But I feel like in art school, like shadows are always like a more like grayish tone.
Yeah.
It's
Well, that's because
never,
I was
like, a
trying to
brown.
imitate like the bone like
Yeah.
shadow.
So like just yeah, totally, huh?
Yeah,
So
but
looking at your shadows right now, it's totally that taupey color.
yeah, but I once I did like contouring with this, and my boyfriend was like, "What's on your face?" I was like,
You have a little dirt.
I was like, yeah. He's like, you have like dirt or something on your face. He's like, it's on the other side too. He's like, wait, did you do that?
Did you do
I
that
was like,
intentionally?
sorry, never mind.
That's like,
So I
guys who
really
don't
do that.
understand eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one day he was actually like, you didn't blend your Haloscope out. I was
Whoa.
Like, I was like called out, but
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I like how he knows Haloscope.
yeah. Yeah, I like put this everywhere, like really far up and like down.
Wow, it looks looks really pretty.
Thanks.
I have the same exact, I mean, eyeshadow obviously, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
But I never really use it like that.
Yeah, I don't remember...
It looks kind of orangish on you. I feel like on me it's like gray.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe because there's like so much other stuff in this brush
Yeah.
because I never clean it, but...
Oh, cool. Delicious.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
But yeah, I started using, well, I did like a pencil the first time I did this and just put it everywhere, and then I was like, this is a lot of effort. I should just get like a brush and eyeshadow, and
It looks so pretty. I love that.
I feel like it makes my eyes look deeper and kind of like dark circles in a good way, because sometimes I like my dark circles and sometimes like I feel like they just don't look good, but I feel like this balances it out.
Yeah. I like dark circles.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it just gives more depth to my eyes.
Yeah, totally. Like Shannon Sossman has like really dark eyelids.
Yeah.
And like darkness around her eyes.
Yeah, I think that's so pretty.
I love that look.
And then if I'm like really going out, like to like a party or something, that's when I'll do like the black just like smudged around. Kind of like raccoon eyes.
It looks really good.
Thanks.
I love it. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do that tonight actually.
And it like I feel like whenever I've done it, it hasn't like no one's really mentioned that it looks like I'm wearing makeup. It kind of just looks like that's how your eyes are. Yeah, and then after I do that, I take this Chanel lip definer in 5, and it's like a pinky brown, and I just put that to define it more, like more precisely, since the eyeshadow is like so blended out and everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll do this like close to the lash line and everything, and then like here.
You actually have like the crease right there.
Yeah, and then I add like a crease to my eye and connect them, and then I blend everything out with my finger. So like the brown that I put on before.
Yeah.
And then
so everything kind of melts in place.
Yeah.
Wow. I love that.
Thanks.
It looks so much better when you use a brush.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I started using it again, because it's so cheap too. I think they still sell them.
Yeah, they do.
It wasn't that long ago, but...
My only gripe with this, the Maybelline color tattoos is that it dries out so freaking
That was my issue. That's why I have to like mix it up, which is really hard to do. It takes a lot of elbow grease, but once you do it, it's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab some tissue.
And then I put a little of it like on my finger. I don't know if this is unsanitary. I use all my products everywhere.
Yeah. That's lip liner on your lips, but you put it on your finger first? That's
awesome. And then I put it straight onto my...
Yeah,
it's totally backwards.
Yeah, I like mixing products though. Or using eye products.
Yeah.
Or lip products for your eyes.
Yeah, I just love using like the minimal amount that I can. So if I can use like one thing for a bunch of things on my face. Like I've even put this like all over the back of my hand and used it as blush when I was like in a pinch. Usually I just do this lipstick. It's Chanel 34. And I'll do that on like the back of my hand, just because it's like a really pretty like pinky rose color.
Can I see it?
Yeah, it's so fun to like open. And I'll do that like towards the back, just because my cheeks are so red already.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like evens it out and makes it look like the red front part of my face is blush and not just...
Gotcha, yeah. Optical confusion. That's
yeah, precisely. So like this is like really bougie of like my little Chanel things, but this is a sample because I wasn't about to go just like buy this mascara just because it was like Chanel, even though I was really curious about if it was going to work or not. So I asked for a sample and it's like so tiny and cute.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
I actually prefer that because you have to throw away your mascara every 3 months.
Yeah, so if you just go and get like a bunch of these, and I keep one, and the lady gave me like 3. So I keep one in my car and then one in my purse and one in my makeup bag, because this is like the one thing that will like take my look from day to night, like the only difference.
Yeah.
But when I first got it, for like the first 2 months, it was so wet and like I can't like explain it, but it was whenever I put it on, it would just clump up a lot, and it like I hated it, and I would only put it on after I put on another mascara. That would like separate everything. I put this one on to make them kind of like clumpy, and then I started like blowing on it and like going like this a lot until it dried out a little bit on the brush, and then I would use it. Yeah. And then it was like perfect. And now that it's kind of dried out a little bit since I got it, it's like my favorite mascara.
After mascara, what do you do?
This Caudalie Beauty Elixir that is also a tiny travel size.
You're like TSA approved.
Well, yeah, that's because I always just travel with a carry-on. And I'm like, I need to bring everything with me. So I just panicked and bought all like the travel size of everything we already have. And it's really nice. Yeah. But yeah, and that stuff's amazing. Like I go through it so quick. Because my face gets really hot and like red, especially if I'm like drinking alcohol or coffee. It gets super red, and when I spray with that, or even the Glossier rose water, I use that a lot, and I keep it like next to my bed. It just like cools my face down.
Whoa, I never even thought about that.
And if you put it in the fridge, because when I lived in New York, I would sleep with my windows open, like in the middle of the winter, because I would get so hot at night, and I would leave it next to the window, and then when I would use it, it'd be like ice cold.
Yeah, I heard that like Korean women, they keep a little fridge, like a mini travel fridge, or not a travel fridge, I'm sorry, like a mini bar fridge in their bathrooms, so they can put all their skincare in there, which makes so much sense.
Yeah, because you're supposed to put lipstick in the fridge, or not lipstick, nail polish.
What?
Yeah, I think my aunt told me that too. It keeps it from getting, you know how sometimes like nail polish gets like chunky and like thick and bad? I think that, I could be totally wrong. I think that like, slows that down.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, so I used to watch a lot of cooking shows, and there's this woman I watch named Nigella Lawson, and she, at the end of her show, she always goes into her fridge and reaches for like leftovers or like a soda or something bad for you. And then this one day she went in there and then like grabbed her nail polish out of them. I'm like, that's such an odd thing to do. And
I've never done it. I've never had the extra room in my fridge.
I have so much room in my fridge that I'm gonna try that because I have like all my nail polish in one section.
Yeah, there's like so many things you're supposed to keep
in your fridge
that you like, or not supposed to, but that you can, and it'll improve like the quality of it.
Yeah, records, for instance.
Yeah.
Temperature
film.
control. Is that your entire routine?
Oh yeah.
That's everything? Well, thank you so much for letting me shoot this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll leave all her information down in the description box. And thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.